Do you see what I see? I see a new baby. Head up, talking to mama. See if I'm steady enough to do this. Yeah, a little grainy because it's not real light in here. Then we get some cow's butt in the way. Actually, the one I walked over here to check on because she was laying here. But I like to walk to this end of the building because I can see clear down here. Oops. There. So you can see it. I'm at the east end. I can see clear through. I don't see any calves underneath the cows over there, so I know there's nothing there. And when I walk back around front, I see the rest of it. Oh, in case you're wondering. Yeah, I was standing next to where we put all that manure out of the calf barn. And it's a balmy 34 degrees. And if you hadn't noticed here, foggy. I think it said it was 96% humidity. So really, like about 2 seconds after I walked out of the house, my nose started running. So excuse that, please. Because it doesn't want to stop. Another view. Maybe a little better light from here. I don't know that cow's number off the top of my head, but she's a good mama. And you get to know them by their looks. I don't remember all their numbers. There ain't no way. Been too many numbers over the years. Some of them get names. Some of them just get called pet nasty words. They all get called mama when they got a baby on the ground, though, or when they're getting close. And she picked her head up when I said that. Isn't that right, mama? Good mama. Yes, good mama. Always talk to them. Makes it a whole lot easier when you got to deal with their babies. Okay, so I'm going to say there's no more calves over here. And I'm going to leave them alone, and probably before I feed the cows their grain, I'll come kick everybody else out of here and leave her and that calf in here. Because it's so much easier. We'll put that calf in a cart. As long as the little bugger doesn't go walking outside first. But we'll put the calf in a cart and take it around the other way through the yard, down into the maternity pen. And I may just kick everybody else out now, because I can just see it. That calf's going to start boogieing. And then it's going to be even worse, because some of that crap in the lot's way too deep to try to get that calf through. And then it gets out there, gets knocked down, and that's not a good thing either. Be nice to watch the little bugger start to eat, though. Yeah. Why don't you go find something to eat there, kid? Oh, well, maybe I am going to kick them out just because she'll be fine in here by herself. It ain't her first rodeo, so she ain't going to wig out or nothing. Okay, that's better. She's the only one in here. It's okay, Mama. It's okay, Mama. Dogs were being kind of a pain in the butt, but good Mama. Good Mama. Good Mama. Yeah, little bugger ain't going to let me see what you got, huh? I just want to see if it's got an extra hole or if it's got a change purse. That's all I want to see. A little mucky in here, but not near as bad as it could be. Sometimes if there's a bunch of loose hay on the edge of the feeder, I'll pull some out for the calf to lay on for a bit. And I can tell I'm going to need both hands to go see what this little booger is, because I'm probably going to have to grab him. Okay, on another note, there he is eating, while his little counterpart here is trying to sneak some grain. Mama looks like she feels better this morning. Now he's going to pull that trick, sneak under Mom. Oh, he's sneaking now. That's not exactly what we like to see. First timers tend to let that happen a little bit, so we try not to make it, or not to let it happen. That's why they're still in here and not over there with the other 2-year-olds that haven't calved yet. Because otherwise, those over there wouldn't have any colostrum left for their own calf. I'd kick his butt for it right now, but I'm not going to. And I think I identified the other cow, but there's like 3 cows with similar numbers. I wrote it on the board. I took the one with the closest calving date, due the 6th, and this is the 19th. I'm going to guess it's her. We'll check the tag later to make sure. Okay, Wade, there's some reflection off the windows. It's still foggy, but there it is. We got a sunrise. Haven't seen one in a while. Well, I got to apologize. I haven't got you any road trip for a while. Went to the other side of town, picked up hopefully everything I need to get the steering hooked up on the buggy, tank of oxygen, you know, one-stop deal. Bookkeeper's probably going to kill me for the bill, but that's tough. I haven't spent any money for a long time, and it ain't that bad. I'm going to try to get you a little, but I've been either on the phone or whatever all the way there and back. Hell, I left it, I don't know. I must have left about 1:45, and it's 3:15 now, and I'm still almost 10 minutes from home, so not too bad a trip though. The guy's shop I went to, he's on the Livestock Association with me and watches a few of my videos too, which is cool. I didn't know he was watching, so I thanked him very much for that. And he's watching it more for the calving. He's got a bunch of them, a couple overdue and a bunch of them due here pretty soon, so yeah, he likes to see, kind of like I do, like to see how the other guys do it. And we're both on the Livestock Association board together, and haven't seen him for quite a while. There's been Zoom meetings and that kind of thing, but nothing face-to-face for over a year now. So we did a little catching up. That's about it. Got a hold of Tom, just got done talking to him, and at least he's got the starter for the Honda done, but he still wants me to look at what he's got going for my wheel spacers, and today he's at the hospital with his wife getting her treatments done, so I won't be able to catch up with him till Monday, if then. But I figured on my way home here I'd give you a little bit of scenery. Not that there's a lot. I like that the sign back there said that that's black raspberries. They took them out. Looks like there's weed in there to me. And I was thinking on the way to town, up here around this set of S-turns, there's some crimson clover, and show you what that looks like this time of year. Just got to get past all this first. I'm not sure what they got in here. We used to farm this place. It's like 7 acres up here in front, and there's 30 something in back, plus another little patch. I think they let that go volunteer crimson, but this here was planted crimson. And I don't think that bare spot out there is from moisture. It's probably, moisture's probably part of it. I see he's got sprayer tracks in it, but the geese love this stuff. This outfit that Ron works for has this. Then they farmed this little bit over here yet, and it's in crimson. And this part on this side they got in wheat. Looks like 2 different plantings because there's a little color difference. And the guy that has what we used to farm back there has this now. He bought the place. That's in grass. I don't know what kind it is, but there you go. That's what grass seed fields look like. And this up in here, been some changing around. I don't think the guy that was farming it is. I think it's the guy across the road now, but that looks like it's got crimson in it. And that sticks. And that looks like they either chose to try to burn it off or they used too much liquid fertilizer on that. No, anyway, I'm almost home. I'll get you something here in a bit. Just a little quick one. There's this morning's baby. He's doing all right. She got put up here when she got brought over because number one said she took her down there, and Mama decided to be a bitch and was wanting everybody else's calf. I don't know. I wasn't doing it. So she's up here. That's fine. She got food and water. There's only 2 pairs left down there. That's I think the newest 2 that are there. They're doing good. And over at the other end, one of the first calves we had was out of a 2-year-old, and she was over here in this maternity pen. She is now moved over to the 2-year-old's maternity pen, actually by herself, because she's not milking worth a shit, and I don't want her calf sneaking off everybody else. And where she is by herself over there in the far corner, you know, we can give that calf a bottle and not worry about somebody else not getting theirs. And there's 2 of them. And there's one. I can't tell for sure. I think that one there, yeah, he don't have a patch on his left eye. That one there's that one that had the huge feet that come out that was a little slow at learning how to eat. He's doing fine. And yeah, I know it needs a little straw in here. At least it isn't wet. And I'm going to shut you off for a minute and go up to the shop. Oh, Ron got that cleaned up for me. I'm going to try to remake it. That's the bracket for the power steering pump to run the steering on the buggy. And there's the fittings we've come up with to make it work. Everything should fit inside the housing when we're done. And there's all the hoses that come off of those valves. And the 2 hoses here and the fittings up here to go from the cylinder to connect to the other hoses. We're on a bulkhead fitting and a elbow. The way it's going to work out, I might not end up needing the elbow. I'm not sure yet. They might be just long enough I don't have to do it that way, which will be fine too. So anyway, and gentleman that we get that kind of stuff from, and I got a tank of oxygen too while I was there. He admitted that he watches some of my videos. He came across one night. So he's been watching a few, not everything, but a few, and I appreciate that. I really do. He's more interested in watching how we're doing with the calves than anything, because he's got a couple cows that are past due, and he's got like 13 more that are due real soon, and he's beginning to wonder what to do. But anyway, he'd say he does the same kind of stuff, builds equipment, whatever, runs a welding shop and supplies. And my phone cut me off when I tried this the first time, so I'm going to make it a little quick and get done. And besides that, I'm going in. It's almost 6:30. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And sounds like I might have Ron's help tomorrow, and we're going to see if we can't get the steering column together and in, and try to get the seat put in. I don't know if the 2 of us can lift that seat that high, so we may end up swinging it around and do it with a skid steer. I don't know.